noisy in here. So look who I found to clean it up for me. First time she's ever run a needle scaler.
What are you videoing for?
I'm videoing just a video. You said video, so I'm videoing.
I don't want me in the video.
Oh, she don't want to be in the video.
Just
Too
my
late.
arms.
Too late now. But looky there, looky there. That looked like that.
Butamus. It's Butamus Prime.
Needle scaler works kind of like a sandblaster. It's just not near as messy and probably about the same speed sometimes.
Oh, whispers. What you got, booby boo?
Either one takes a lot of air.
Oh, hello.
So,
Hello.
got her working on that.
Down.
Here's what I didn't show you before because we couldn't get into it.
Take your buff.
I did a little cleanup spot. There's no difference there, is there? And I did clean part of this up earlier, so this side looks much better. Got to figure out if I need to change pins or not. If I got to change those damn pins, it's going to be fun. I got my doubts they'll come out. So, there it is. And she wants me to do a video for her so she can share with her TikTok friends. But she has TikTok farming friends, so that's okay. They'd never heard of a needle scaler before, so she says, they want to see it, they want to see it. So, y'all have seen it once or twice, if you've watched very long, because that whole buggy frame was done inside and out, upside and downside. And
I worked hard on it.
yeah, she's trying to take credit for number one. Number one did part of it, I did part of it. Number one ruined the needle scaler, so I had to fix it. So
Don't show me on the video. My fat ass don't need to be in the video.
she says her fat butt side don't have, well, look at the rear end, it's right in front of her. Come on, everybody.
Hi, Mary.
Makes her look little.
Hi, Red Man. Hi, Red
Yeah, more to come. It's like Tuesday night, so actually, yeah, after dinner time, but I haven't had dinner yet. Instead, out here working on this and getting more pieces off of that one. Control box is laying there. Figure where I'm going to mount it up and get it up, because got a friend of mine that he does a lot of three-phase wiring and knows his way around it way better than I do. So he's going to come out sometime this week, I think, and bring a surge protector, phase protector with him and put on it. So this will be ready to get done. And I think tomorrow my mother is running down to St. Paul. I'm going to go to the irrigation outfit down there, pick up the parts for the big Traveler that came in about 3 weeks ago, but you know, don't go nowhere. And she got to take some stuff back to the vet and take some fecal samples down so they can look at our shit, literally. Because I think we got some worms starting back up we don't want, but I'm not sure. Could just be some of the ones that are in heat that are really running. I don't know. Hard to tell. Best way to do it is take a fecal and find out for sure. Then we know how quick we got a worm. So that's enough for now. Get you some more tomorrow. Well, I hope she's not April fooling us. She was laying about 15 feet in the other pen here. This will be the first 2-year-old to calve this year, finally. She wasn't at this a couple hours ago. I don't know how long she's been at it. We just got back in the barn this morning for a little bit. And, you know, you see one all by herself laying there, everybody else is outside, and she looks very uncomfortable and in a position where you might expect to see something sticking out, but we didn't. We're going to go ahead and feed. See if she gets anywhere. And I'm just guessing by the way she was laying there, she's probably been at it for a half hour anyway. So, time we're done feeding, even though she got the interruption, we'll watch her a little, and if she ain't had a calf out of her within an hour from now, we're going to find out why. It may just be because he's shy. Who knows? And hey, there's Moose. Calf number 15 of the year, running around. There you go, Jeff. Oh, I'm in the way. Time for a straw bale. I was thinking that I just didn't say anything to her about it. Younger ones don't necessarily understand the importance of clean bedding. The older ones, though, if you got one like this, at her stage of labor, you put them in a pen with fresh bedding or get a little bit of straw in, and that's when they decide, game on, here it comes. But anyway, this is how our day's starting out. Actually, my day started out with a phone appointment with what is now my new doctor. There you go. Pretty good for a calf that was running a good temperature yesterday. Pretty good for a calf that ain't even supposed to be out of her mama yet by the way she looked when we actually checked. Yeah, probably be another, the way her teeth were covered, probably be another 3 or 4 days for now before she was actually supposed to come out. And we might have to separate these, I don't know. One that don't know and one that has kind of figured it out. If we got to separate them, I guess we bring a panel in on the other side and stick one in that hole over there. Where we still haven't fixed the post yet, simply because it's not a fun job, it's not an easy job, and nobody wants to stand there in the crap or lay there in the crap trying to dig a post out of a hole. Okay, I'll bring you back with some more later. And by the way, you probably can't hear the noise in the background, but my wife's in there needle scaling that rear end again this morning. Hopefully she gets that done for me and we can deal with this kind of stuff. She can't do this. After her shoulder surgery, her doctor said absolutely no calf pulling for at least a year.
That just leaves it up to me.
So, yeah, leaves it up to her and her sister and me. And hey, look, little Moosey. It's always nice you get one that has real good personality and tail in the face is what that was, kid. Tail in the face. And yeah, obviously she stuck her head in the wrong place sometime last night. Mama hasn't finished cleaning her forehead off yet. She doesn't know what to do around another animal. Only one she's had in here is her mama. All right, I'm going to let you go. We'll bring you back, show you what happens later. Hey, guess what? First 2-year-old gets a little help. Head was turned off to the side, legs were crossed, bound up a little bit. So, little intervention. I'd much rather do it this way than end up with a dead cow and a dead calf. She should be able to do it on her own. She seems to be loose enough, but those are some pretty good sized hooves too. So, I'd rather see them on their own. Calves do better if they're come out on their own, but I think this one's going to be a little much for her, and I think she's been at it a little longer than we knew. So, just nice and easy, and just give her a little help. Don't want to rip it out of her, just help her with it. And unfortunately, we can't get her in a different position.
You guys need to pull it a little more. It's not kind of fun.
Either that or we pull this gate off over here, which we don't want to do that either, but I guess we're going to. So, I'll let you go. Gate out of the way. Calf about out.
Keep going. He's not breathing.
Yes, hold on. Come on. Come on, Kate.
Need to get calf
Mom,
moved and
get on his
mama.
mouth again. Come on.
Sorry, you're hitting in the wrong spot. I can't move. I'm holding the gate.
Come on, baby. We got this, buddy. Come on.
But
Come on.
It's a boy.
we got a bull
Come
calf.
on. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, bud. Is he breathing? No, we're not got it yet.
He's trying. Get his nose tickled.
Oh, there we go.
Bug, yell in her ear. Take that halter off.
Come on. Come on. Cough that shit up, buddy.
Okay, that's how we do it. He's still got long foals. Get him head downhill.
I was gonna say he's too far up.
Let gravity help some.
Hi.
We used to hang him on gates. Sometimes it helps, especially if they're really full. But he's passing air, so he'll cough it up.
I need you out of the corner.
Cough it up.
You have.
Cough it up, bud.
Oh, there we go, folks.
Here, Mom.
First 2-year-old of the year to calve.
That's your baby.
Now she's just got to figure it out. And, you know, unfortunately, between a first timer and having to pull it, you know, she could have got that eventually, but she'd have been so tired, there's no way she ever would have got up. So, we'll introduce her to her new son.
Good.
And looky
girl.
there. That's what we're supposed to do.
Good mama.
Get that halter off.
All right, I'm going to put some more stuff with this. We'll get her up tonight. Thank you for watching.
Hi, cool.
I had to come back to her because she is doing such a great job of cleaning. She's cleaning up like an old pro. And this is her first time. You know, took her a second to get started, but she's been over most of that calf. He's been flipped over about 4 or 5 times. Is she got him perfectly clean? No, but she's doing a very good job. And it's only been, oh, I don't know, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that, since calf come out. And he's already that clean. I like that. Another one that's got a very good chance of sticking around, and she's a nice size. She ain't very big. We could run about 60 head her size and use the same amount of feed that we use now with just over 40. We got too many big cows. But hey, that was the name of the game for a long time. Bigger and better, but you know what? They still all put a big calf on the ground, and they still all wean a big calf. And I have no doubt she'll do good with this one. She's got a good udder. It's nice and full. If she can keep it full, that calf has no excuses, just to grow and grow. All right, like I said before, I'll get you some more. All right, everybody, that calf is at about 29 minutes old. And there he is. Already found the bread basket. That's the way I like it. About, 75% cleaned up and eating. And what a wonderful day it is. I think Mother Nature's pulling an April Fool's on us. Started out without rain after raining all night. Sun started to peak, and it's been dumping for the last 20 minutes. But hey, like I said, there he is. He's already got a little bit of milk in his belly, and he wants more. That's exactly how I like him. So, except for having to help Mama, now he's going to be stupid because he's on camera. Other than helping Mama get the calf out, textbook, clean up and going. But I think we're going to have to point him in the right direction now. That last little fall on his butt must have disrupted his train of thought. Hey, I tried to get him. 3 of them have been racing back and forth, and every time I take my phone out to get them on camera, they stop. And I did it 3 times. Finally, I caught part of it. I tried to get more for you. Oh well, such is life. Dog thinks there's a rat down there. I don't see one. Moose and her mommy are back in that pen now, along with the 2-year-old and her little baby. They're doing good together, so I like that. We're good. And I'm going to make this the end of the video because I already know there's plenty on this. So hey, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment, and say hi to the babies. All right, thanks for watching, everybody.